Hey friends, it's Jen from Gold Nutrition. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you how I'm using the items from my Jane's Agenda sub-box for the March setup of my half-letter planner. So if that sounds good to you, then just keep watching. Alright guys, it is March already and I am finally setting up my half letter for March. If you are new around here, and if you are, welcome, thanks for hanging out. I subscribe to the Jane's Agenda Deluxe subscription box. I am also a Jane's Agenda affiliate, so I'll mention that you can save 15% on your first purchase with Jane's Agenda if you use my code GOAL15 or click the affiliate link down in the description box. Thank you so much if you do that, because I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Sub-box excluded. You can use that discount for the other gorgeous items in the Jane's Agenda shop. So I have set up my half letter planner already because this one took me a while. I was kind of playing with it and then I just sort of assembled it, and I just figured I'd show you what I did. If you'd like to see exactly what was in the March edition of the Jane's Agenda Deluxe sub box, then I will link that video for you. It was a gorgeous box and I am loving how my planner turned out. So this which I guess you would say is a vegan leather cover, is actually from the Arc line from Staples. I don't know that you can get it anymore. I actually really wish I had a black Jane's Agenda snapping cover. I don't have a black one yet. I have one in cream, and I just recently got one in Dove Gray, which I intended to use, but I ended up wanting black instead. So I've had this one this was my first half letter planner ever. So it's kind of sentimental to me. So I'm using that cover, and the discs are rose gold discs from the Happy Planner. I like the Happy Planner rose gold discs just because they're really more pinky than a true rose gold, and I thought they would be really pretty. Jane's Agenda has these gorgeous rosé discs that are a bit of a deeper pink that are just beautiful, but I don't have those. All right, so this cover is so stunning. This laminated cover, it says "Quiet the mind and the soul will speak," and this was in the Jane's Agenda, both the monthly cover club subscription and the deluxe box, and so was the cardstock dashboard that is underneath, but we'll get there in a moment. Let me first tell you what I put into my agenda cover. So in this snap-in agenda cover, you do have a kind of a open corner pocket here, and then it has some slots in the front. So this was the tour card from the Jane's Agenda box, and I thought it was so pretty, so I just sort of tucked it here so you could see it peeking out. This was a journaling card that came in the box that says "I am a priority," and this is just a little like a, I don't know what you call it, magnetic page finder that I bought a long time ago in a set from Amazon, but I thought it looked really pretty with this. And this is just some pink sticky notes. These are, I think, are actually from Post-it or something like that. Then now let's get into the planner. So again, this dashboard is just, it's so beautiful. I just really, really love it. And here's the inside of it. Now, I kind of simplified my setup this month if you've been watching my setups for a while, and I will link my playlist of half letter setups if you'd like to see that. I pared it down a little because I kind of had been wanting to simplify it a little bit. I kind of took out some things that weren't working, and I'll talk about that when we get there. Mostly it was because I took up a lot of room on the discs with all this layering in the front, but I just loved it so much I couldn't let it go. You can kind of see that even now it's still a little overstuffed, and I'm gonna have to be careful not to bend my cover, but I just couldn't give it up. So this I just bought on clearance at Joann's. It might have been Park Lane brand, I think. And it was this cool snap-in sticky pad array, whatever you want to call them. And when I saw it and I saw the green, I said, oh, that's gonna look pretty with this setup, and it does. So so that's there. This is the hybrid dashboard that came in the Jane's Agenda sub box. It's really cool. I know it says this week, but I'm actually using it as my inbox. So I usually like to keep some kind of dashboard in the front of my planner that I can make notes and put sticky notes on for things that maybe I need to take note of, but I'm not quite sure where I'm going to keep that information in my planner yet. Then I'll use my dashboard for that. So Jane's Agenda did give you transparent sticky notes that fit onto here. I think they're in here. This little pouch was part of the box too, and there was a bigger pouch it came inside of. So you got these translucent sticky notes and the uni pen that will write on them, but I only have one pen loop in my planner, and I probably wouldn't always take this on the go because I do take this planner to work with me and stuff. So I'm just keeping these in the pouch on my desk, and I will use them when I'm home, but I don't necessarily need them in the planner. So that's that. Then I had recently bought this credit card holder from Cloth and Paper, and these page flags are from Cloth and Paper, and I have them both on this side because otherwise it just wasn't going to close. This is a sticker from Graby. I recently became an affiliate for Graby. I have a YouTube short featuring these stickers. They were vintage stickers that they gifted me, and I used them to make a spread in honor of my grandmother that I lost this year. But I thought she was kind of cool, and she was in green, so I threw her there. This is just some of those sticky notes from Park Lane. I was just playing with it. I'm not sure if it'll stay that way, but I am enjoying this thing. And then now we get into the real meat and potatoes of my planner, if you will. So first, I like to keep 3 months at a time in my planner. I have these transparent or glass dividers from Cloth and Paper. I still think that there's a film that I need to be taking off of here, but I can't find the edge of it for the life of me, so I'm not sure. I was very excited to see that in the upcoming sub box, we're getting clear dividers from Jane's Agenda. So I can't wait to check those out and compare them. But she hasn't historically had clear ones, or I don't think. And I'd had these, so I've been using these. So I just used my label maker. I labeled this one February, and then this is the vellum that came in the February box. And it says a new era of me, February. It's really pretty. And then this dashboard came in the March box. So it is intended to go behind the March vellum, but I just thought that was pretty, and I liked how everything kind of layered together. So that's where I'm using it. And then we get into the February. So I only wrote on my February monthly a little bit. This page finder is also from the box. So I like using, now historically, I've used clear top tab, same glass dividers, but top tab from Cloth and Paper. But I didn't end up using them this go around. Definitely not getting rid of them. I love that system, but it was just all taking up too much room. So for now, I'm using my page flags. So this one came in the March box, and these are the executive monthly inserts from Jane's Agenda, and I love that they have lines. So yeah, I really like these. I didn't do a lot with it this past month, but I actually have intentions for setting up March with some color coding. Let me know if you'd like me to share that in a video. Then we get into my inserts. So these are the weekly number 5s. I talked more about how I kind of not using them as they're quite intended in a previous video, but yeah, I've been liking these, so that's that. Then we get into March. So I'm not sure if I'm loving the dashboard I put behind this vellum, but this vellum came in the March sub box as well, and it's so pretty. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to change out the dashboard, maybe to something more green or a plaid if I could find that. Yeah, we'll see. But this is a dashboard that you can just buy out of the shop. It's actually a 3-pack of vintage florals. It's really pretty. I love it. This is one of Jane's Agenda's goal setting planning inserts. I just threw it in here for now. I'm using a Makselife for my goal setting, but I have been wanting ways to kind of keep things a little closer to home in my actual planner. I do really like these inserts. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not yet, but I just put it in here. And then we get into my March monthly, and I have, this is from the February box, the page finder. I've not set up my March calendar yet, but I am going to. And then this is my start of March. I just have this ruler kind of page finder from, this is also from ARC from Staples, and I just labeled it this week. This has worked out really well for me for a really long time, so I continue to use it. And we get into my wellness section. So this vellum is from an old sub box that I had purchased a single box way back when, and it's really pretty. And this dashboard is unfortunately no longer available from Jane's Agenda, but it was also from a 3-pack, and it's really pretty. I like it a lot. And this starts the self-care inserts that we got in the February box that I am loving for my wellness planning. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't used them perfectly consistently, but I've used them more than the inserts I have had here in the past. So, and they're really cool. So here's the start of March that I set up, and then, oh, whoops, what's that? That I set up, and then I didn't really use this week because I was a little under the weather, you guys. I'm doing better, but I wasn't feeling great. So unfortunately, I made this really pretty spread and then I didn't use it, but I really like how it came out. And kind of what I'd intended to do is track my evening routine here, because I'm trying to work on my evening routine and sleep. So this has stuff for tracking your movement, your sleep, your hydration, your meals if you want to, you know, kind of a lot of room to use it however you like, gratitude and notes. So I am continuing to use these in March. So I really like these. This is what a blank one looks like. So yeah, I hope that she'll bring these to the shop because I'm kind of really liking them, and I'm kind of sad that I'm only gonna have 1 month left after this one. And then, okay, I have to back up a moment because for some reason my camera cut off on me. Not sure why. The unfortunate thing I realized when that happened was that my microphone was down lower than it was supposed to be. So I do apologize if the sound quality before this was a little less so. I do apologize for that, but you know, these things happen. So for the last section to share, one more glass divider from Cloth and Paper. I just labeled it 2023 because it is the year overview, or a monthly overview they call it. Now I think that I actually meant to purchase a different version of these inserts. I also did not notice that these are Monday Start monthlies, and that kind of stinks. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might hang on to them. I might have to replace them. I'm not sure, because the paper is very nice. They're very nice inserts. Let me show them to you. So what I thought it was 3 monthly calendars and 3 sections with lines on each page. And that's what I wanted it to be. Not that this is horrible, but I did not realize it was a monthly calendar with a Monday start. That does not work for me. My brain cannot wrap itself around it. I've been looking at a Sunday Start monthly calendar for too many years. So I'm not sure. But what I really want it for is to future plan, you know, like say I'm writing something down that's happening in December, but I don't have December in my planner, then this gives me a place to do it. And I like just putting like a dot on the date on the calendar and then writing it out on the lines. I had something sort of similar in my last year's planner and I kind of liked it. So yeah, I don't know what I did, but they're nice, but I just don't know. I mean, I suppose if I really wanted to, I could redate them. I don't really want to. So I'm not sure, but I might just use them. I might just suck it up and use them and see what happens. But yeah, that's that. And then I have this pocket folder from Cloth and Paper with just a few stickers in it. The last cardstock dashboard from Jane's Agenda and the back cover. I have my pen from Villa Beautiful that's so pretty. I think this one's called Satin. And I do have a link down in the description box that I think saves you like $5 off a $15 purchase. It's not an affiliate link, it's just a referral link. So if you use it, I do earn a shop credit. So thank you so much if you do. And that is my half letter setup for March. I was playing around to put this black matte ollie clip on. It's a little dirty, but I'm not sure if I really need it. I don't know. I probably don't, but I might leave it there for fun. I don't know. Feeling indecisive, you guys. You see why I set it up off camera. But I have many videos where I do set the whole thing up on camera, and let me know what you prefer. I'm happy to do whatever you prefer. It's just kind of how things fell this month. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I really do appreciate you. Please comment below. I love chatting with you guys. I try to answer all my comments, and let me know what you think, what you're liking. Do you do anything similar in your planner? I love learning from everybody else as well. So that is going to do it for this one, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.